Hello, hello. I'm live once again. My daddy, William Lloyd, taught me well. And my other daddies. Let me explain. Let me explain about this. If you have ever went through something, you need to praise God and say amen. Because I've been listening to Duchess. I've been listening to these women on here, and I ain't gonna say nothing, but that SIMP stuff got me thinking. That SIMP stuff got me thinking all the way. And my dad taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? He taught me about men and the game kinda of it. Not to send flowers, not to send messages all the time. That I learned from other men and my dad. You know what I'm saying? I guess sending roses and stuff. I probably would have never done that anyway. Because I'm a pimp. If you say that. I can't say the B word. I'm a pimp. Certified. And I play the game like Monopoly better than them. I get slit on. And let me give y'all the game because y'all need men in y'all's life. Yes. And y'all need men figures. Yes. But y'all also need women in your life and mentality of a woman. No, a mentality. And Steve Harvey was right. Think like a man. Because that's what turns men on. Is thinking like a man. Because you 10 steps ahead of him. When you think he ain't thinking about somebody else, it's like you wear something nice. If you think he's full out with somebody else, you do 10 yards on him. Food, him, and nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. Trust me. I might not have done nothing else in this world, but I kept my man. So I had to let him go, set him free. And driving me crazy. You ain't keeping me from paying my bills. You ain't telling me to support you. No. This is 2021. I gotta support myself like always. Please go if you hate me. And truth be told, I'm not playing. I'm a daddy's girl all the way. You know what I'm saying? I buy my dad cologne. I buy my dad everything because I love him. And I need to buy him something for Christmas. So you won't get upset. But I'm trying to think what I get him for Christmas. But I love my dad. I'm a daddy's girl, like I said. And I usually get my way. So usually when it comes to men, I think I should have my way with them. Always. But I learned it's a jungle out here and it's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the game plan of it all. See, women want men. I still got that cold. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Women want men like their dad because if you don't have a dad role model, then you're looking at men just like they're your dad. But don't do that. Just idolize a man on TV and go. Idolize everybody that you need. Think of a brilliant Superman. Because honestly, if you can find one that's better than your own dad or just like the dad you want, then you can idolize that and move up. It works. I ain't gonna tell you why it works. But I love my dad. He's a king to me. And the thing of it is, it's good. When it comes to thinking about what men should be and how they should treat me, if they don't treat me better than him or like him, then I'm the type to treat them better, to show them what I need out of a relationship. And that's the key point. Because just because they're astray and out of control, that doesn't mean you can't tame the wild beast. You gotta tame men if they're out of control. Because they be out of control all over your life. Unless it's an issue about this world or an issue about y'all's life. If not, tame the wild beast. And have them doing what you want to do and don't do what they want to do. Because it's always about what you want. Because usually women are more everything than men. And what that means is usually we're the ones complaining about dating, maybe going out. We complain about all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like us because we're women. But maybe you should show direction instead of just the mall. Because you don't want to look like a gold digger. You don't want to look like somebody that's just borrowing money or borrowing a lifestyle. You want to show you're independent. You don't want to show that you're flashy with it. You don't want to show men that that's all you are. That's a player rule. Don't show a man nothing. Don't let him think more than he gotta think. Don't let him think more than he gotta think. Because if he can't look all of this at first sight, then it ain't worth your time. And trust, it's not worth it. If you can't love all of this, instead of men showing you shopping sprees, and that's a game too. Because they're like, oh, I can buy her. Or, oh, I can use her. Or, oh, you can come out here playing these games. It's horrible. It's horrible out here. But my daddy taught me a lot. He's a wise man. And I don't know about women sending flowers, though. Who does that? You don't want a man to feel less than a man. You want to build him up to be as strong of a man as possible. So you won't, or he won't laugh at you on the way out. You gotta build him up to be strong, but you gotta build him up to maintain with you. But honestly, I've been through a situation where violence came up, but I had to like a hug. It worked. It worked. It didn't get me beat up on. But men that are violent, you have to play off on their life. And you gotta play off on them all the time. But you don't need to be with anybody violent. That's not even. So don't think about that. But hot grits is you. But if you think about it in reality, you want a good man. So therefore you got like a good woman. But if you want a hustler, you got like a hustling woman. If you want a businessman, you act like a businesswoman or something to cater to. You know what I'm saying? Me, what I act like is I'm studying, trying to do stuff, trying to do my art. I look like an art student. I'm in my sweats. Look, I'm in my sweats right now. I've been in them all day. Didn't go nowhere. I gotta go places this week, but I ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And the truth be told, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, with my life. But some men want to see a show. They want to see something beautiful, miraculous, marvelous, something presented well. And yeah, you have to do that. You have to put on a show sometime. But really being true to yourself really helps you find the right guy. So you don't have to come out here acting all this and that way. Because then you're going to be living a lie. And then that's hard to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? That's an extra job. If you have to act like something, it's a whole nother job. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be an actress. But these women cutting up on here. That just went in on Kevin. I just had to say that. That just went in on Kevin. And I don't think Kevin is anything but a brilliant person. I think we met before, matter of fact. I think he seems, I think I talked with him on the phone recently. I talked to everybody. Emerald be talking to everybody, y'all. I'll be forgetting. I'll be like, okay. Then be like, Emerald, what's wrong? I ain't nothing. Don't call me no more if you hate me. Not him, not Kevin, but other men. But the thing about it is, when it comes to dating and relationships, this world is like so small. You know what I'm saying? It's so small. Like everybody knows each other. Everybody is like on one. You know what I'm saying? So usually you got to be on one too. But you can be a little bit up ahead of you, but don't go all the way to the other side unless that's what you live in like. You know what I'm saying? So stay in your place. Stay where you at and elevate yourself and your mind. If you can't elevate it and you on this level that your whole life is a lie and you just trying too hard, you know what I'm saying? Then it ain't worth it. I'm sorry, this cough drop is kicking. Elevate your mind, Craig. I hate women hating on each other about men and stuff. I would have thought that if that man ain't yours, if he ain't trying to call you, ain't trying to reach out to you, ain't trying to come see you, then 9 times out of 10, he ain't you. So don't cuff him. Don't cuff him yet till he at your door. And don't wait on nobody. Never wait. Never, ever wait on anybody. You know what I'm saying? You'll be waiting for life. You don't wait on nobody. You don't wait on nobody for your new car, your new phone, your new house, your new everything. Let a nigga, let a man accessorize you. Accessorize. You feel me? Accessorize. Let him accessorize and maybe casually give a gift or casually pay a bill. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him come in there and live with you. And women used to get mad at me. You letting this man just stay with you and you ain't asking him for money? What? He ain't even, like, if he my boyfriend, I ain't gonna ask him for to pay none of my bills. You know why? Cause he ain't staying. He ain't about to stay up under me. No. If we love each other and you married, you moving in, and we think about marriage and some other stuff, then yes, you know what I'm saying? But I don't let men just pay bills. I don't let men just do everything because they feel ownership papers. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they own. And when you start getting owned, that's when you start getting embarrassed in these streets. Like, you be out, you on this date, and this other guy over there posted in the corner looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I paid that bill Saturday. I paid that hair bill. I paid that nails. You know, I let men pay my hair and nails off. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let them pay for the whole shebang. I don't let them do that. Not unless you my boyfriend for life or my husband. I don't let men do that at all. And women want to come out here and show, I've been on elaborate shopping sprees. He bought me this new car. He bought me this new house. And the girl be driving back around, and it's like with she be on BMWs and then back in a Pinto. You know what I'm saying? Don't live for that. Don't live for that. Don't do that. And the thing of it is, I learned to be independent with my life. You know what I'm saying? Because independence is important. It's always important. And I hate being independent sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a man to come in and be a man, But sometimes you don't get that. And sometimes you got to wait on it for that man to take the initiative to be a man. But if he wait too long and this other dude over here is saying what I want to hear, it's just like what a man would think like. You know what I'm saying? If you over here and you ain't doing it, and this other girl over here about to do 10 folds more than you, what you think he gonna choose? And you know what? You feel sad about it, but then you think about it and he was trying to choose up. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to sit there and think about like, oh man, I should have did this. Oh man, I should have did that. Cause he bad. He's sexy. All this other stuff. And you want to sit there and think about it, and then you like, oh well, I could have did this, that, and the third, but I was too busy this, that, and this and that. The thing about it is, if you bad, you bad. If you know you bad, you know you bad. Any woman can be bad. Matter of fact, we all bad. We all bad. You just gotta elevate your baddie life. You gotta be a baddie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a Barbie. You know what I'm saying? When it comes time to be a Barbie. You gotta be a princess when it comes time to be a princess. You gotta be a queen when it's time to be a queen. You gotta be on point. That's a lot of roles, but you gotta play every single one. A wife, even a hoe. Even a queen or even a mama's favorite. You got to play all these roles in life in order to live good and get what you want out of life. And it's sad. Women stay the same doing their own thing, but you staying in one place. I'm like that. I play all these roles and say, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I don't play people in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, oh, hi, how you doing? Like, hi. And, you have to do that out of respect sometimes. You don't have to be fake with it. You can be like, hi, You got to be on point like an interview. You go see somebody's parents, that's like an interview. They interviewing you for their son. So you got to be on point. Damn, that's a cough drop. You can't come halfway. Like, he taking you home to his mom. You got to put on a nice outfit. You got to probably fix your hair good. You can't be coming out with cleavage everywhere. Your thighs and your inner thighs showing. You got to come out right. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're supposed to do. It's like an interview. And when it comes to going to an interview, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on point when you go get that job. I'm going to do one on interviews and stuff because I get a job back to back to back to back. Even though I wasn't feeling like working this year and I wasn't feeling good, the thing of it is I stay on point. I'll be getting the job. I'll be getting the job. I'll be getting the job. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that in life. You got to get whatever you want out of life, or it's nothing. You going to be depressed. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be mad at your life. You can take the initiative to do anything you want to do in life. I don't care if you went to jail. I don't care if you went to I don't care about any of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you went out here and you sold weight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can change and live good if you wanted to. And some people say, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I be living foul. And you live foul, but you can always change up. You can always change up. You make a decision before you make a decision. And usually things pan out in your favor always. You know what I'm saying? But even if you selling marijuana and it's legal in places and you probably ain't supposed to be selling it, they ain't gonna take you to jail like that. But the thing of it is, you go somewhere where you can sell that. You do smart things. Like if you driving without a license, you gotta drive the speed limit. You gotta slow down. You can't be. You know what? You gotta make good decisions because when you get older, I was riding dirty for a while one time. Back in the day, I was riding way dirty. You know what I'm saying? And it lasts for 2-3 years. I'm okay now, but that stuff didn't last. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, you gotta be on point with yours. Cause I had to make it to work and back home. I didn't have nobody able to carry me back and forth. I had a car. I had to get to work. And you gotta do stuff like that. You gotta get to work. You gotta get to school. You gotta do what you gotta do out of life. I don't know. I don't trust these people or these women out here. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't care. People don't care about people's life. They be out here trying to discourage folks and trying to live better than each other. And honestly, it's funny. Like, who got $5 billion? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to help out somebody. Maybe you need to do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? People with more money than me and they living good and they trying to outdo everybody still. You know what I'm saying? You really outdid everybody. But what do you feel now? What do you feel like now? If you can't recognize that you better than everybody and you done it all, then what are you saying? You done did it all. You really got to motivate yourself to do more. You got to become better than everybody's life. No, you got to become friends with everybody that is on that level. And you know what? Maybe I'm not on that level like that right now. Or maybe I'm not on that level at all. And you know what I say to myself? I say, I'm happy where I'm at. It would be different if I wasn't. and I wanted to go out here doing all this, all that to make millions and billions of dollars, I really stopped. I really told myself I want to do art and facials. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I know that. I'm happy. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna go out here and be everything. I'm gonna go out here and sing and dance. I'm gonna go out here and act. I'm gonna go out here and model. That stuff is what you do when you younger. I don't care about things like this. I don't care about stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if women really cared about their life, they would find out why it's Jesus. That's the reason for the season. Or my being. Maybe they don't know him. I don't care. The thing about it is when it comes to women not having daddies in their life, they tend to cling on to men that are daddy to them. And that's not your daddy. That is your husband. Don't even play like that's your daddy. That's your husband. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know that. You got to visualize that. You got to become that. You got to tell yourself that this man is capable of failures. He's capable of failing you. He's capable of lying to you. You got to prepare yourself for all of that. And the thing about it is you prepare yourself, but you tell yourself, that men are trying to, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is when it comes to people and women, the thing about it when it comes to women and stuff and people hating, let them hate. Let them hate all day long. They ain't got no money. They out here doing dirty work. Let them hate. They out here hating on everybody beautiful. They out here hating on everybody's car. They out here hating on everybody's job. Let them hate. Because black people don't get nowhere ever. We don't go. We don't elevate. We don't move up because we all paying out of pocket to live a certain way. It's really what it is, ain't it? I just had to say that because I'm tired of living like a woman for somebody else's life and they failing me in everything I live for. You don't live for these idols. You don't live for these. You can say, oh, I want to be like that one day, but don't be the whole person. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the whole being. You can't. You watch the news, they on it. You watch somebody failing you every time you turn around. And it's like that in reality. It's like that. They gonna fail you. It's sad, ain't it? Your favorite rapper get locked up. Your favorite woman of the year gets signed. And she beating everybody up. It's sad. It's real sad. And you know what? My dad taught me better than that. He taught me that class is everything. A woman is always herself. He taught me class. He taught me how to be a. That's probably why these people looking at me and wanted to be me one time, because they see what I was in that man upstairs. It's stupid. People get paid to do stupid stuff sometimes and they laugh. They get paid to live Like, I don't know. What do they get paid to live like? And they over here trying to live better than the White House. You make billions and zillions of dollars. I don't even think Bill Gates is a king of a country or a prince. I don't know if he is, but I don't think he is. But he's in love with his life probably because he's making money after money because he's doing what he loves. But if you don't love what you do and you over here trying to exceed everything because you ain't happy, maybe you got to find what's happy for you. And that's real. You got to find what's happy for you though. And my dad taught me well because he even settled on stuff just to take care of me and my brother. But he settled on not partying all the time. He settled on being a real man for his kids. He made that possible for us, other families, and the family we living with now. You know what I'm saying? He made that stuff possible for us. And the thing about it is, when people try to come at you and try to make you feel less than you are or unsuperior, you got to tell that person that you need Jesus. You need help. And you need to go talk to somebody. Especially if you got zillions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna tell you to shut up? Who gonna tell you to live like a hoe? Who gonna tell you ain't made of money? You made. What you gonna do now though? You gonna beat everybody up? Because when more money, more problems. And when it comes to getting money and you moving up and all them people trying to bat you down, you know what you do? You swerve on their ass. You swerve on them. You swerve on them. And I'm sorry, Miss knows what she doing. Because regardless of all that stuff that was happening in the news with her, and I know she thinks people are threats, and they're really, it really probably ain't that much like that. But the thing of it is, when it came to that stuff, that was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? People biting her in the face and stuff. Those are crazy people. Those are people trying to rape her. And that's what happens when you get money. The crazies come out. People come after you always. People come after me. I moved up. They came red. What? Men? Stalking me left and right. Stalking me. Yeah. It was horrible. Horrible. I don't want to go through that. Imagine if I was famous, though. I'd probably be dead. I had to think about that. I really had to think about that. Because sometimes people just can't get enough. They want more of you. They want all this and that. But you swerve on them. You swerve on them. You elevate your life. You reinvent yourself. You make them a believer. And then you don't have to do nothing else. But don't come down on nobody's level. Me, you, or anybody else. Don't come down on their level. They ain't got no money. They ain't living good. Brush your shoulders off. They ain't got no money. That's what I tell them. I live out here in the woods. It's acres, estates, stuff we live on. They ain't got no money. They ain't coming near me. If they ain't better than what I'm on, then they need to go. And that's real. Do you know why? Because it's more drama with stuff you're not used to, and it's more drama with things that you aren't accustomed to. If they ain't like me, if they ain't been down since day one, and all my men I've been with, they rich, they got money. What am I saying? I must have did something right with them. They have money. They moved up, all of them. I don't think any of them's broke. I'm broke right now. I ain't asking for no money, but I got bills. I got school to pay for. I've been going through it, y'all. Going through it. Extra everything. Extra about it. And you know what I said? I must have been on. Must have been on point about something. But I'm going to get off of here. You swerve on them, though. You swerve on everybody. Don't think that I'm over here doing the most and keeping y'all from working. Don't think that. Don't think I'm out here snitching on y'all, because I'll snitch on that real stuff and get us all back to normal. I go way back with everybody. I'll make sure ain't nobody dying over nothing. I don't care. I am not scared. I don't care. I'm a thug at heart. You know what I'm saying? I thug with the best of them. They know me. I don't care. I do not care. I be living for me, yo. I live for me. And I tell them, just swerve on them. They want to come in your vicinity. They want to put their antennas on up here. Tell them to turn them things off and go. Go. And that's real. I might not be everybody's friend. I might not know everybody. I might not be everybody's co-worker. But the thing about it is, I don't let men dictate nothing to me. I don't let no man slide in, slide out. He all about, no. I don't let men live for me like that. And they laugh. So what? I get my rocks off sometimes. I don't care. He ain't over here bothering me while I'm doing my schoolwork. If it was what it was. I'm sorry. No, y'all laugh at me, but that's real. I know I keep men like this right now till I get paid and have some money for my life and them. Cause I need my life on deck. I don't need no problem. And they laughed at me about that 50-50 stuff I had with my ex. And I said, no, you gotta pay half of this stuff. Because you know what? Maybe I was being too nice. Maybe I should have said, you gotta pay more than me to stay here. Or you gotta do more than this and that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have said that. But no, it's not a trick. It's not nothing to say, this, that, and the third. It was nothing. Paying half, going half on everything, and living good, that's usually what a marriage does. Marriage people do that. And it's different if you got that job and you down here with no job or barely making it and you up here. But if you right here, oh no, that's 50-50 all the way. Who's trying to play who at court? Who's trying to laugh? What? You can be $2 over and you $2 broke. I don't do it. Everybody go to court for stupid stuff every day. Every day. And you know, I be riding or dying for men. I be riding or dying. And the thing about it is, I love men, but it's the simple fact that you ain't gonna play me. You ain't gonna play me like that. You ain't gonna come out here playing me to the left and think I'm not gonna look both ways and to my right. I don't hurt people. I don't kill people. I don't destroy their life. I don't destroy nobody's life. I tell them to go because they learn something from me. They learn from me. I don't even say nothing. Calling, I'll call if you be friends, but I ain't gonna call you if you hate me. If you got a woman, she ready to mess up everybody's life, I ain't calling you. I ain't calling you. You could call me and we could both say something about your wife, but I ain't into all that stuff. But I'm gonna get off of here. It's a trip. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip about everything. And maybe we should stop bashing men and women. Maybe we should. I was just about to make a sexy calendar, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I was going to do it, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'm tired. But, alright, I'm out of here. And I'll holler at y'all later. Let's see. Bye, y'all. And enjoy y'all's nights.